Mayor having a lot of success on the mound this season, and people are taking notice. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. Mayor digs in now. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Mayor with 4 runs batted in her last game. That 4 RBI game of hers is really notable to me. I know it's so dependent on what your teammates do, but scouts still love to see timely hitting, and that's a great way to demonstrate you've got that skill. First and second here with nobody out. This one is labeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. The run scores from second. It's 2-zip. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. She's really on some kind of roll at the plate. This speaks to how she's seeing the ball and her consistency day in and day out. Those are both qualities that evaluators want to see. So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, number 6.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
On the ground. Whips it to first in time. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Mayor. You can see from the stats that she's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of her hand, but whatever it is, she's really limited them. It's an impressive stat, and something she can build upon as she develops. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Leonardo Rivas. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Rivas stands at 5 feet 8 inches, batting leadoff today, and he's a native of Venezuela. Popped up. Acuna. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And now, Miles Mastroboni. Close, but called a ball.
Ball 2. 2 balls.
1 out and the base is empty.
Hey! 2-1.
Swing and a miss. So now 2-2.
2-2 count.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Murphy. 2 away. So digging in, Hogan Windish. And that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Acuna. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check here. We head to the 2nd. The Mission's out in front, 3-0. Mayor now at the plate. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Counts 1-0.
Rolls away a little bit. Here comes the 1-0. Swing lifted to left field. That's pretty deep. There to make the catch. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively too. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2.
That one missed. What a take with 2 strikes. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. The batter now, Jared Sundstrom. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. And the 1-2. Struck the batter out without a swing. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the center fielder, Ben Ramirez.
Hey!
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. We're at the end of 2. The Missions on top, 3-0. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Nick Dunn. Close, but ruled a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 offering. And there's a strike. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect her to go off speed here to change the pace. That one not close.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Next up for the Travs, number 6.
All 1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2
Down
strikes.
0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play.
That's a ball.
Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Got the strikeout looking. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Base is empty with 2 out. Now the third baseman, Yoiner Fajardo. struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Hard hit to right center. That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over. We head back to the top of the lineup, and now Leonardo Rivas, 0 for 1 with a flyout. To the right side. Over to pick it up. On the run, spinning throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 3 innings in the books in this one. San Antonio with the lead. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the missions, Mayer, just 21 years old, and she's been on quite a tear at the plate lately, hitting better than .450 over her last 10 games. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A 2-run blast, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's tremendous patience at the plate. That was a big looping breaking ball, and many hitters would have jumped early, but she kept the weight back, watched it all the way in, and punished it. Welcome back. The Travelers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. With this big a lead, no reason to be tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. That one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And now, Hogan Windish. 0 for 1 so far. She's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive her success, really putting the ball where she wants it to go. On the ground, right side, Acuna whips it to first. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Blake Rambush. Went down on strikes the first time through. There's a strike. Next one's fouled back. 0-2, rocks and fires. It's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, it remains 2-2. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time, inning over on the strikeout. Moving on to the 5th. The Missions have the edge, 6-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Travelers batting.
Leading off for Arkansas, the left fielder, Jared Sunshine.
Pops this one up. Wade. 1 up, 1 down.
the center fielder, number 13, Ben.
Here's the center fielder, Ben Ramirez, 0 for 1. Fastball clips the corner at the knees. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in for the Travelers, Nick Dunn. That one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. And that one fouled off. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Got the batter looking for the K. Nice job out there as she gets him 1-2-3. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Missions lead it 6-0. 1 away and the bases are loaded here. Next to hit for the Missions, Mayer. Ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run scores. Throw to second, not in time. She's there easily. Nicely done. Brings home 2. You can see why scouts like her swing. She's got such quick hands to square up pitches in that location. Great hit. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, the catcher, number 6.
Rodriguez.
Grounds this one to the right side, and that's just foul. Swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
That
Ball
misses.
1.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Yoiner Fajardo. The righty-lefty splits there. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. She's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a shot to do damage. In the dirt. 1 out and the base is empty. And now it's all even up. Gets it by him for the strikeout. The lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. Edge of the zone for a strike. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Down 0-2, swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, we'll see another. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Missions out in front, 10-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Miles Mastroboni, in there at the knees. Foul ball there. That one skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
A little bit high, maybe. Swings through it for the K. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Hogan Windish.
Aye.
On the ground to third, Cedeno. Over to first.
He's out.
Now 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake Rambush.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the DH, Blake Rambush.
Hey! 0-1.
And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. And here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball,
2
2
outs,
strikes.
base is empty. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Sheets moving under this one. And that drops foul. Here's the 1-2 offering. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. San Antonio ahead in this game, 10-0. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Mayer. And that one nearly hit her.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get out, ball. Get out.
Adios, pelota. A solo shot, her second of the night. And they add on. It's 11-0. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 65. A hard time limiting hits so far this year. Mayer was absolutely on fire in this one and had a big game for him, both pitching and hitting. So impressive to see a two-way player dominate like this. At this level, you can start to dream about how it might translate to the majors. She's a remarkable talent. Mayer has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. She's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Mayer. Big game last night, went 4 of 5.
Mayer.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Dollard, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2020. 0-1 now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swings and misses. Hold the string on the changeup. 2 outs, bases empty. Mayer, first at bat was a strikeout. She swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. That's a base hit. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and she's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like she comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how she counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Ryan Wilson. Next pitch, in for a strike. Pick to first, back in safely on the dive. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Runner on the go. Swings and misses, struck him out. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We move on to the bottom of the third. The 2 away here, nobody on. Mayer, the next to hit. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right. Lopez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Mayer, 1 for 3. Rip to third. Tosses to first. And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan Wilson.
I think she may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. She may feel like she didn't do enough to lift them. Mayer getting locked in, leading her squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the San Antonio Missions. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next up for the Rockhounds, Henry Bolte.
Henry Bolte.
Out to short. Mayer. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Rockhounds out in front, 3-0. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Mayer bringing some pop at the plate recently. 5 homers in the last 5 games. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and she's turning that work into in-game success. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Wilson. 1-1 pitch now. This one popped up. And there's one down. And now the right fielder. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Really fooled him and struck him out on the breaking ball. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Got the batter swinging. Back-to-back Ks. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We're at the end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Caden Trenkle.
Caden Trenkle.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. That one fouled off. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Foul ball there. One-two offering. Hit in the air, right field, Nankill. And there's one down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 1 out and the base is empty. Mayer, 1 for 2. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 3-2. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 1 down. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Colby Halter. 2-2. Grounder up the middle. Collects it. The throw to first. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Henry.
1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the missions, Mayer.
Ball.
Late swing fouled it off. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And that's ripped into right, and that's just foul. The Rockhounds leading by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th. On the ground, and it stays fair. She's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Lefty's still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen.
No one better.
Snap throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Oh, safe. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, number 25. The Missions with the tying run at the dish. And the count 1-2. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Showing a little displeasure with the ump's call on that pitch around the top of the zone. He needs to be careful. Umpires don't like pitchers showing them up, especially in the minors. Fly ball out to left field. Bolte. And that's that. 1 runner left on base. They're trailing here, 4-2. We're back here at the ballpark, and now Angel Arevalo. On the ground to the left. On to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie
Mayer hit her 30th homer of the season in this one, really cementing herself as one of the top slugging prospects in the minors. And with power numbers like Mayer has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading her team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the San Antonio Missions. Introductions wrapping up. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Henry Bolte. Swing, ground ball out to short. Picks it up. Tosses to first. And that is out number 2. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Mayer hit a homer in her most recent game. Hard hit for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan.
So up next, Ryan Wilson. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. There goes the runner. Safe at second with a steal. And 1-2. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Johnston checks the runner. Just back in. Oh, close play. Runner at second with nobody out. Now back to second. Back in that time as well. Two now. Runner goes again. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Runner on the move again. Pitch inside. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Runner at third here with nobody out. Another full count pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Robertson.
Hey, no one better, huh?
And that's in there at the knees. Runner on at third, 1 away. That misses the zone. Full count now. That's a base hit. Run scores. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Line drive and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Drew Swift now at the plate.
Third baseman, Drew Swift.
Here it comes. Grounds this one to short. Mayer fires it into second. Out, and they escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Feels like they missed a huge opportunity. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next to hit, Mayer. 1 for 2. This one is labeled. And a base hit. And it gets by. Headed for the plate. Scores with ease. Not in time. She's safe. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Runner at third and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Ryan Wilson. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Jack Weisenberger getting loose out there. Basso getting loose as well.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
Upstairs. Tyler Robertson up next. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. One away and a runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Colby Halter. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock.
Relay three.
Lead runner stops at second. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a two-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Mayer digs in now. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Fouled off left side.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Hit hard on a line. That is the inning. 2 left on base. Still down 4-2. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. Mayer, one of the most electrifying talents in the league, getting ready for this one. Can she deliver another memorable performance? It's the Midland Rock. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Mayer, showing some real power recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1-2 now. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one on its way. And that one's off the wall. Around second now, going for third. That's a leadoff triple. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. Next to hit for the Missions, Ryan Wilson.
Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Way out front for strike 2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Huge K there. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Pitcher still hasn't found the put-away pitch. 3 straight foul balls. And that one is in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Way outside. Ball 3. The catcher in the on-deck circle. To the right side. And 2 away now as the run comes in from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation, come through with the RBI ground out. 1 out and a runner at second. Mayer, the next to hit. 1 for 1, tripled the first time up. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. A laser into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. My goodness, did she ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Mayer. Hard ground ball, base hit. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 4 runs in the inning on 5 hits, an error, and 1 left on. Moving on to the 5th. And next, the cleanup hitter, Mayer. Towards first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no base hits, no errors. And a run. Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in for the missions, Mayer. This one is labeled.
Get out of here.
Bangs off the wall. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. So a runner aboard. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Wilson. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Weisenberger checks the runner, back in safely on the dive. And the 2-1 pitch. Right side. And it goes just foul. Pickoff move to second. Dives back in safely. And the 2-2. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Mayer, getting ready for this one. High hopes for this pitching phenom. Does she have another dominant performance in her today? It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the San Antonio Missions. Introductions wrapping up down. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Mayer. We're well into the season. With the success she's having on the hill, her odds of a promotion look quite good. Now the third baseman, Drew Swift.
The third baseman, number 16, Drew Swift.
And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 707.
That's ball 2.
That one close, ruled a ball. Seeing a pitch like that called a ball so early in this game, we could be in for a long, feisty night. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Next up for the Rockhounds, Johnny Butler. Butler measures 6'1", 26 years old, and usually in left field, but today he's the designated hitter.
Hey!
Swift on at first, no outs. Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt. This is a teachable moment on the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. That comes with experience.
Relay, 2-2.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 77. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Foul ball there. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2.
Runner at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. The batter now, Caden Trenkle.
Ball. Aye. 1-1.
That one in there, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning. Man at second here with 2 away. At the plate, Mayer. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Oh, 1 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Safe! Safe at home! He got out of the rundown and scored! As a run scores. And they put the tag on her for the out. It's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, no one left. We head to the second. San Antonio ahead in this game, 1-0. The Rockhounds at the plate here in the second inning. And that one fouled off. He breaks his bat. Wade. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Nate Nankill.
That's a ball.
One and oh, here's the pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner, that's called a strike. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one missed.
That ball went out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Three, 2.
1 out and the base is empty. Swinging a high fly ball out to left.
Ball.
Robertson. And 2 away now. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Colby Halter. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Henry.
And now the center fielder, Henry Bolte. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather.
Hey! Hey! 2.
Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Now here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1.
Halter, the runner at first with 2 out. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. That's down and
ball
away.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Midway through the second, the Missions lead it 1-0. This 3rd inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Strike 1. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
The lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Drew Swift. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate.
Hey!
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's ball one.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it. There's one down. Next up for the Rockhounds, Johnny Butler. First at bat was a strikeout. With her teammates driving in a pair, she wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
The first baseman, Nick.
Runner at first. The first baseman digs in now. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Chopper, right side. Throw out at first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the third. San Antonio with the lead, 3-0. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Mayor. She swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Pitch misses. Ball one. Here's a fly to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. End of 3. Top of the 4th inning with the Rockhounds at the dish.
Number 10, Hayden
Tranquil goes 5'9", 180 pounds, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
What
1 ball, 2
discipline to
strikes,
lay
down.
off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to
that's
shrink
down.
the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Close, doesn't get the call. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Struck out swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
The catcher, number 30.
Here's the catcher, Shane McGuire. 0 for 1 so far. She's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive her success, really putting the ball where she wants it to go. The Rockhounds, trailing by 3. Top half of the 4th. Base hit, center field. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
The right fielder.
And now, Nate Nankill. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. out in front and foul to the left side. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, went around, ruled a swing. McGuire leading off first with one gone. Swung on and missed, struck him out. 2 away. Colby Halter now at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Mayer over to first, back in easily. And the 0-1 now. Ground ball to short. Wade tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Mission's out in front, 3-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now at the plate, Henry Bolte.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Hauls it in for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
0-1.
Aravalo stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. The Missions, leading by 3. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Looks like she doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. Back to the top of the order here. Now the 3rd baseman, Drew Swift. Fouled off. He was late. This one is in there, and the count is 0-2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as she gets him 1-2-3. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Missions lead it 3-0. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Mayer, 1 for 2.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here it comes. That's ripped towards center. They limit the damage here. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Johnny Butler. Clearly, she's confident in her breaking ball in this one.
That's a ball.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And here's the first baseman.
the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Yeah!
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Caden Tranquil.
Hey!
In the dirt.
Oh, that's low.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. San Antonio with the lead, 4-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, number 65. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. Mayer, 1 for 3. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
Ball, that's out.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And she's a threat every time she steps into the box. So a runner aboard, Francisco Acuna, the next to hit. Strike 2. Throw over to the bag, back in safe, really close. Another throw to second. Back in that time as well. Runner edging away at second base. Throw to third, and she's in there easy. And now the right fielder.
Now batting, number 25.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's a strike. 2. Gets him swinging.
Now batting,
Tyler Robertson will hit next.
Robertson.
Ball 2.
The Missions up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. That one misses.
That's down.
This pitch popped up. Settles under it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. They pick up a run. So 2 on and 2 out. Mayer getting ready to hit.
Mayer.
a base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. Comes through with the RBI. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Mayer was sensational at the plate in this ballgame and did well on the mound too. There's really nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball. Loved the way she was hitting in this one, and her pitching was... Mayer with a remarkable run of late as she carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Midland Rock. And now, Mayer. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Mayer.
Foul ball there. Oh and 1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Nope.
Advantage to the hitter right now. She's got runners on and a friendly count, so she should be aggressive on this next pitch. 2-1 now. That one pulled foul. Hightower, the lead runner, over at second. Sheets at first, 1 out. High fly ball down the line and left. Trinkle drifting towards this one. And there's 2 down. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. The tying run is aboard. Now the left fielder, Ryan Wilson. Cushing throws to first and back in there.
Looking good. No one better up there. How you go?
And out at first. Can't get back. Great job by the pitcher to stay cool in that spot. He could easily have gotten overamped and thrown it away, but he stayed controlled, and they got the out on the pickoff. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Mayer. That misses. Ball one. Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. This pitch popped up. One down.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Mayer. 1 for 3.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
And that's outside. And that one fouled off. Runner at first, one away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got the swinging strikeout. Only one out remaining.
Now batting. Left field.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. I'm sure she's glad they got the win, though. Final score here, 4-3. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Mayer was made for this moment. Can she dazzle the crowd once again? Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mayer.
Right
This is a prime opportunity right here.
Mayer.
Ball one.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. This one is labeled. It's got a chance. One run comes in, bangs off the wall, coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. In there, she's safe. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and she's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like she comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how she counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Ryan Wilson.
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
And the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of that.
2-2 the count.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Acuna. The 1-1 offering. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The right fielder now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike three, got him swinging. Nice job controlling the damage out there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 77. On the ground, out to short. Handles. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
And they get the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Caden Trimble.
If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Mayer, 1 for 1, tripled the first time up. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. So digging in, Ryan Wilson. Here it comes. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Rowe safe with the mediocre arm behind home plate. The base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and it was an easy swipe. Moved to second, just got the hand in there safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Another throw to second, and back again. Runner goes again.
Hey!
Throw to third, safe. Puts this one in the air down the line. There's one down. Here's the second baseman, Francisco Acuna.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
The count's full.
Rolls away a little bit. Runner holds tight. It's a full count. One away with a runner at third. In the air to left. And a foul ball. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first. Out! 2 gone after the strikeout. That's a tough one for the defense. They completed the strikeout at first, but that run coming in from third on the plate could turn out to be very big. We head back to the top of the order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Euribiel Angeles. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. Grounder to short. Mayer. Now the throw to first on the run.
No, he's out.
Nice play. Bottom half of the 5th, and the mission's batting. Nice way to finish off the weekend. A couple of hits and a couple of runs driven in. That has to feel good. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. All square at 4. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swing and a drive. Pretty deep. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Rockets one to right. A solo shot. And they grab the lead. It's 5-4. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. On 0-2, you cannot allow yourself to get beat as a pitcher. He absolutely made a mistake there. That pitch was too hittable, and she didn't miss at the plate. And a double would complete the cycle. Bowden, a tall lefty, 250 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a rocket.
Get out of here.
It's pretty deep. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A solo blast. Her second of the night. And they add on. It's 7-4. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. So up next, Henry Bolte. The 0-1 from the lefty. Grounder up the middle. Handles the chance. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. He knew he had to beat the throw for them to get the run, and he was hustling the whole way. Great job to make it aboard and score one for your team. Two gone and the bases loaded. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Mayor. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Oh, 0-1 now. And that one sliced foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, almost got the hitter. Two outs and the bases loaded. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. Off the mark there. Full count now. The crowd is really amping it up as he's on the verge of walking in a critical run. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And a base hit. Coming around third. He's safe. They clear the bases. That's exactly what she needed, and she delivered. They've really reaped the benefits of her big game. Cycles are more of a statistical curiosity than anything else, but it's always fun to see it happen. Congrats to her. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. C.D. Pelham is done. Responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back. The left-hander on now, Brady Basso, trying to strand the runner at second. Digging in for the missions, Ryan Wilson. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Will do it alone. And a fine job by the lefty reliever. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. was fantastic in the win. Hit for the cycle and tacked on an extra homer to boot. Great game at the plate, and she certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League coming your way. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Next up, the designated hitter, Mayer. She steps into the box, and now it's time to block out all the noise, remember all she's learned, and just play ball. By all accounts, everyone in her clubhouse acknowledges the history being made here today, but they know her debut is not about gender. It's about talent and dedication. Makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Base is empty with 2 out. Now a chance for Mayer. And for the second time today, everyone is on the edge of their seat. Mayer, just 21 years old, and she's a native of Japan. Mayer recently arrived after she got called up from Double-A. The pitch. Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they make short work of them there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Express lead it 7-0. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Once again, the Trailblazer steps into the box. She swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Brandon Valenzuela.
The Express up big in this game.
Mayer.
Strike! Woo!
Swing and a miss late on that one. The Chihuahuas with plenty of ground to make up here in the top of the 9th. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. They are down to their final out.
Now batting, catcher Brandon Valenzuela.
Mayer with a Triple-A debut that was frustrating at times, but nonetheless a great milestone. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for her in this one, but that's not unusual moving to this level. Now we'll see how she's able to adjust. Mayer, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the DH, Mayer. Mayer, serving as the designated hitter, just 21 years old, and she was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. And that one fouled off. Joe leads off of first with 2 out. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And 1-2. Smash to the left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in the first, no score after half an inning. We're back here at the ballpark. And towing the slab in this one, Mayer. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. What a great job she's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against her down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is extra important. Amazing that she's kept them under the Mendoza line. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Nick Ahmed. Gotta say, he's among the absolute best defensive players in the minors, particularly in the middle of the field. And with him, it's not just limiting errors and making heads-up plays, it's his ability to cover a lot of ground and take away gaps that might otherwise lead to hits against your typical defender. Really impressive first step in particular. And defensive ability, like speed, doesn't really go through slumps. Opposing pitchers can make adjustments to you at the plate, but if he can keep his performance high on defense, he'll find his way into the lineup regularly. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. That one misses. 2-2. Fly to left. Rotorer. And there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Trevor.
Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Hauver. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Next one's fouled back. One out and the base is empty. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. And a female pitcher records a strikeout for the first time in AAA history. What a moment, both for her and for the crowd. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Now at the dish, Justin Foscue.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Two outs and nobody aboard. On the ground to first, Gurriel takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation.
No ball. One strike. Ball. 1-1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one missed. Two. Just missed. What a take with two strikes. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Alan Trejo, the next to hit. Up and in. Harris on at first with nobody out. And the count 1-2. Pitch misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
downstairs.
Count's full.
This one popped up. Reyes moving under it.
I got it.
One down.
Batting six, the left fielder, Luis Mieses.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Mieses, 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 offering. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Josh Hatcher getting ready to hit. Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one pulled foul.
No, that's a ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. We've played. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in, Mayer went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Inside, almost got the hitter. That'll back her up a bit. We're here in the top half of the third. Runner at second, 2 down. This one is labeled.
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here.
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. 3-0. Fires to second, too late, and she's got a double. And she announces her arrival with extra bases. What a moment. Two out and a runner in scoring position. And now the switch-hitting catcher, Brennan Valenzuela.
Ball. 2-1.
Two-one pitch upcoming. And it's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Plasmeyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Runner edging away at second base. That one misses. And now 3-2. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. The 3-2 pitch. Got the strikeout looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left. As we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher, Brandon Martirano.
No! Strike! Woo!
Runner on base to start the inning. Next up for the Express, Kevin Pillar.
Oh! 1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. After 2 breaking balls in a row, he's timed up for the off-speed stuff. Pitcher might want to put a fastball in on the hands. And that's in the dirt. This is a teachable moment on the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. That comes with experience. Full count now.
3-2.
Got it. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the order here. Nick Ahmed now at the plate.
Ahmed.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Got the batter looking for the K. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Trevor Hauver struck out swinging in the first AB. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Fouled off to the right. Here's the 1-2 offering.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt. And now a man in scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets it by him for the strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. 3 innings in the books in this one. El Paso with the lead, 3-0. Welcome back. The Express at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Second baseman.
Foscue goes 5'11", 26 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Ball 1. Strike 1.
Rips one to right. And a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dustin.
Digging in for the Express, Dustin Harris. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. This pitch popped up. Gurriel under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 1 away. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Alan Trejo. Flied out the first time. And that's just foul. Foscue leading off first with 1 away. Swings at the big bender for the K.
Now batting. Left
Coming
fielder.
up to the dish for Round Rock, Luis Mieses, 0 for 1.
Hey!
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got the batter swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Moving on to the 5th. The Chihuahuas out in front, 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 5, and the Express batting.
First baseman. Josh. Sure.
Up.
That one clips the corner. This has been a solid outing for her, and a lot of that is because she keeps pounding the zone, like she did with that low fastball. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, not in time, an infield knock to start the inning. Next up for the Express, Brandon Martirano. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Chases that one out of the zone. That's the first out. And now the center fielder, Kevin Pillar, went down on strikes the first time through. Rolled to short, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. El Paso ahead in this game, 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adrian Hauser. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. That one pushed foul. This one is labeled. And foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. Out. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting.
We're back here at the ballpark. Home half of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Trevor Hauver will hit next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Strike 1!
Ground ball up the middle through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. So digging in, Justin Foscue, 1 for 2.
1-0.
1-0, here's the pitch.
Strike 1!
On the ground, 2-ball. Dungan tossed to second. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. El Paso with the lead, 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Dustin Harris. They need runners, so he did the right thing to take until he got a strike. But now he has to find a way on base.
Strike! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Down to first, out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Alan Trejo digs in now. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Right through there for a strike. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. There's a strike at the knees. The Chihuahuas leading by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Slowly on the ground to short. Slings to first. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis.
So up next, Luis Mieses. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Grounds this to the left side. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Chihuahuas lead it 3-0. And here at the plate, Mayer. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Strike 1. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Clay Dungan, 1 for 3.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Hit weakly on the ground. Ahmed, glove flip to second. In time, out. The tag, out. Triple play, wow. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. El Paso ahead in this game, 5-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Reynolds. The strikeout numbers are good, more than 1 an inning this season. Well, if anyone had any doubts that she had the stuff to succeed at this level, they were silenced here today. Huge congratulations on this historic win. Mayer, fresh off her first career AAA hit. With that milestone checked off, she'll look to carry that confidence into today. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming your way. And next, the cleanup hitter, Mayer. Runner at third with nobody out, and those outfielders will have to get their momentum going towards home if they want to keep that runner from scoring on a sac fly.
We need you. Let's go.
With that elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot.
That's the ball.
Runner at third here with nobody out. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Next one's fouled back. Here comes the 2-2. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Joe, the lone runner, standing at third, nobody out. And a foul ball, so she stays alive. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Swing lifted to left field. That's pretty deep. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip. That's team first hitting we just saw. She knew they were counting on her to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. 1 out and the base is empty. Mayer drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Next one's fouled back. 0-2, here's the pitch. Way inside. That'll back her up a bit. One-two offering. So 1 on now with 1 away. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. Throw over to first. Dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. You might say she blazed a trail to second base. I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come. Checks on the runner, dives back in safely. Runner at second here and 1 away. Throw to second, safe. And the runner goes again. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. Nobody on and 2 outs. And the next batter, Mayer. Plasmeyer, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Just missed.
That's a ball.
late swing fouled it off. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. Midway through the fourth, the Chihuahuas out front here, 6-0. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. That one in the air to center field. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure she would have liked to put that over the wall. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Top half of the second from Round Rock. And she's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player. Rips this one to short. In plenty of time to first.
That is it. The catcher, Brandon Valentin.
Bases are empty with 2 away. At the plate, Mayer. 0 for 1 so far.
One ball, no strike. One ball,
2
strike.
outs, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. She was all over that one. That's exactly how you want to handle the pitch away. Put a great swing on that ball and just kept it fair for the double down the line. Brennan Valenzuela getting ready to hit.
I need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Runner at second with 2 down.
Ball.
We're here in the top half of the third. Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Runner edging away at second base.
That's 3.
Really fooled him and struck him out on the breaking ball. So 1 hit. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Express, Kellen Strong. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Now the 1-2 pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mia Lewis.
If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. She must have been sitting on something off speed.
One and 1.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. A frozen rope. There's one down.
Now batting, catcher Brandon Valentin.
Kellen Strong, the next to hit. Leadoff batter gets on, and they need to try to build on that. Get on base, score some runs, and claw your way back. Another full count pitch. Ground ball, could be two. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for two. So two down. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Mayer. Swing and a drive. Way deep. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A terrific moment for her, and that is a souvenir somebody better track down right away. She's definitely going to want that for her trophy cabinet at home, unless Cooperstown gets to it first. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Mayer, she's already homered in this ballgame. It's a comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, catcher Brandon Valentin.
Next is the designated hitter, Alan Trejo. One and two, here's the pitch. Grounds this one up the middle. Mayer. The throw to first. Only one out remaining. Mayer went deep for the first time in AAA baseball. A really special moment. Big confidence booster for her to be able to flex some power at the higher level of the minors. It shows she's not overmatched, and she can build on a swing like that as she continues her climb to the top. Mayer coming off her first AAA homer last game. What a moment for her and her team. They could really use that pop in their lineup again today. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming at... Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mayer. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Hey, driving me in. No one better right here.
Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one. A two-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. So 2 on and 2 out. Mayer now at the plate. She's already home. hammered in this ball game.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Swing and a foul straight back. Rolls away a little bit, but the runners do not advance. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Tried to get her chasing on the changeup.
One ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, nicely done to get out of the jam. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. Mayor, she's already gone yard in this game. Outside corner, there's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Chases a high fastball there. You gotta lay off pitches that high. You're not playing for the Gas House Gorillas. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. That one's got some carry. Adios, pelota! It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 4-3. She's gone deep in back-to-back games, and her timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Two outs and a runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Alan Trejo. Grounder left side. Gloves it. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That's a very tough play for any shortstop, and they nearly got the out at first. If he speeds up the release, that would make the difference. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Mayor. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because she digs in here with a chance at launching her 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Fouled off. She was late. Festa, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. There's a strike at the knees. That one just misses. Wow, she's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Gets a piece, stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Round Rock ahead in this game, 4-3. Obviously, she was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Mayer, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Mayer. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Mayer, a switch-hitting designated hitter, batting third today, and she's a native of Japan. Foul ball there. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Mayer, stepping in at the dish, currently a top 5 prospect in the Padres system, and there's a lot of hope in San Diego for how she could help them down the road. Swings and jolts one to left. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. No time wasted here. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over her head and left. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Brennan Valenzuela.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Throws to first. And one gone as they make the play.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Joshua Mears. The Chihuahuas trailing by 3. Top half of the 4th. Teodo checks the runner.
Make something happen.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Missed inside with the curveball. That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone. Move to second. Just back in. Oh, close play. And now the runner breaks for third. This one in for a strike. Throw to third, safe by plenty. Ooh, very close. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Still a full count after the foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Got him. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Clay Dungan. At the belt, kicks and delivers.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, nice job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Been impressive watching how he's attacked both up and down in the zone with excellent command.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Nice eye right there. What a take with 2 strikes. Leodalis DeVries waits on deck. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. A double in the inning, but the run. First and third, 1 away. Mayer, 1 for 2.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for it.
She hits a fly to center. Strom gets there. Got it. Runner tags from third. Throw off line. Runner scores. And it's now a 2-run game. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Mayer. Not a situation where they're necessarily aiming to put the tying run aboard. With the power at the plate, we might see a swing for the fences. And that's outside. Late swing, foul to the left. In the air to left center. Looks like extra bases. Not there in time, and it falls into the gap. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out. The tying run is in scoring position. That makes 2 doubles for her on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Brandon Valenzuela. Jackson checks the runner, dives back in, safe. Another throw to second, and back again. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. And now a great opportunity to bring home the tying run with some situational hitting. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge K there. The tying run just 90 feet away.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a pitch he's got a lot of confidence in. So much so that he'll throw it 3, maybe 4 straight times if hitters aren't laying off it. 2-2 now. Just misses there. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Now the payoff pitch. Base hit in to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a tie game here in the 8th.
Now batting, the third
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
This one high and twisting down the left field line.
Get out of here.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And they lead it in the 10th. And the throw's offline, safe at third. That ball was scorched, and she came through in a big way for him on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for her profile. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Brandon Valenzuela digs in now.
Ball.
Here we go. Make something happen.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Well done by the
Great
catcher
one.
to keep it close. Action in the pen down there. Jesse Chavez up and loosening in the pen. Garabito also throwing. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores. Picks himself up an RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Mayer was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 3 hits, and every one of them went for extra bases. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Mayer making her AAA home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Reno Aces going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Mayer on the bump in this one. She's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the game. It should really be a treat to see her in action today. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Drew Jones. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 635.
0-1 now. Right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that's outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. On the ground. That one will find its way through. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Here's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. Outfield pretty shallow here.
1 ball, no strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. Pretty clear she's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Quick check on the runner at first. Jones back in standing. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Runner at first, nobody out. Pops it up, foul on the left side. 1 away. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Renee Pinto. A laser into the outfield. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Ivan Melendez. Tearing it up at the plate recently, batting over 300 so far this month. Right through there for a strike. Jones leads off of first with 2 away. Next one's fouled back. That one not close. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. One left on base. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Mayer. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Fouled off to the right. Mayer notched 3 extra base hits in her last game. Slides, but can't come up with it. And everybody's safe. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pole side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. The aces at the plate here in the second inning. And it's a pop-up. Salas has a beat on it. One up, one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. So digging in, A.J. Vukovic. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. One out and the base is empty. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases, and that's into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 1-out double. Everything came together on that swing. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Jordan Lawler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2, waves at that one. With first base open, she can afford to be a little cautious with this batter. Might just pitch around him. 0-2, rocks and fires. Gets a piece, stays alive. That misses, and it's 1-2. Vukovic, the runner at second, 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here, fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. Full count now. What a take with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 of 4. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat. Next up, the designated hitter, Tommy Troy. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. Ground ball, could be 2. Safe!
He's safe!
So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. And now at the plate, Christian Robinson. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. Now a long throw home. He's in there. It's 2-1. That's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by 1. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Next up for the Aces, Drew Jones. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single.
Yes.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2.
Ground ball to second base. Reyes. Off balance speed. There's one. But no throw to first. Just holds on to it.
Now back. Second base. And,
So up next, Manuel Pena. First time up was a pop-out. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Ground ball up the middle. Throw out at first. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Midway through the second, Reno with the lead, 2-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Pinto batting third today, and he's a native of Venezuela. Grounds this one up the middle. McCoy throws, gets the out, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Next to hit, Tristan English. 0 for 1.
Tristan English.
Strike.
2 outs, base is empty. This to third, Dungan. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Aces lead it 2-1. And the next batter, Mayer. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Mayer.
Hey, no one better, huh?
That one ripped into right center. It's back. Snags it on the warning track. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 there. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
No, that's a ball. Hey!
Clearly she's confident in her breaking ball in this one. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. And now the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
3
one
balls.
misses, and that's ball 3. And that's a
Piggy
walk.
base.
The bat, number 4.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in for the aces, Tommy Troy. Close, but ruled a ball.
One ball, no strike.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Christian Robinson. Drove in two with a single the first time up.
No!
Lawler, the runner at first with two out. This one in the air to right.
I got it.
Snags it on the run. One left on base, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Drew Jones.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
That missed, and that's ball three. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
To the right side. Reyes whips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. That's an area where he has room to grow. With a 3-1 count, you'd like to only swing in locations where you can do damage. If he makes that adjustment going forward, he'll have a lot more success. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No ball, 2 straight.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Pinto, in the box again, takes a strike. A frozen rope.
I got it. Hit me too.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Stepping in, Ivan Melendez. That one misses. 1-0.
Nope, ball 2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
2-2.
Good eye there. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Tristan English in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. We're tied in this one, 2-2. One out and the base is empty. Mayer, 1 for 2.
Mayer.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Soft roller in front of home. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Luis Patino. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. And here at the plate, Mayer, 1 for 3. Very potent bat at the plate. Could put them ahead if the pitcher makes a mistake here. Out towards left center. This one pretty far back. And it's caught for the out. Well, she certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Mayer went 5 innings on the mound in this start. I liked a lot of what we saw from her in this one. She put them in a position to win, even if they didn't do enough to support her. Stepping in, Mayer.
The designated hitter, Mayer.
That one clips the corner. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that.
Oh, you got it.
And that's a 1-out single.
That is it.
Now at the dish, Brennan Valenzuela. Step off throw to first, dives back in, safe.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's
And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to the third, safe by plenty. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Way out front for strike three. Yuli Gurriel getting ready to hit.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Way out front for strike two. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring her in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The inning is 2 outs and a runner at first. Next to hit, Mayer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Grounder to third. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Mayer, 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Mayer, just 21 years old, and she was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. The 0-1. Tried to get her chasing on the changeup. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice eye right there. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher.
We're back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Mayer. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. One-two offering. Lands foul. We'll reset and do it again. Inside, almost got the hitter. That'll back her up a bit. Here's a pop-up. 1 up, 1 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort. Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. To first, maybe a 2 ball. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Two away and a runner at first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mayer. Making a lot of contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Hey, nice sir, that's a lean.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Mayer digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Tied up here early in the ball game. Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It is 4-2. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Mayer, already a homer for her in this one. He reached back and blew the high heat buyer. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. She's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Line drives. A new arm into the game, the righty, Dre Jamison. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and she's safe.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Bryce Jarvis, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Just missed. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Got it. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Now, Yuli Gurriel. The 1-1 offering. Comes up empty, strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just move to second. Dives back in safely. Now back to second.
Safe.
One and two, here's the pitch. Runner takes off for third. The throw, tag, she's out. Always risky to try and steal third base. She had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely. That's not a high percentage play, and the manager may want to take her aside when she gets to the dugout. One gone and a runner on at first. Kristen English now at the plate.
Two.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Mayer, the next to hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1 now. Out to center. Thomas settles under it. And there's one down. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Here's the catcher, Renee Pinto.
One.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Now back, the first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. And now, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
The 0-1 offering. On the ground to the left. Mayer. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. End of a half inning of play, no score. Mayer will hit next. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Fouled off. She was late. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball 1.
Runner at second with 2 down. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here's the 1-2 offering. Missed inside with the curveball. What a take with 2 strikes. And she grounds it to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back. The Chihuahuas at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The shortstop, Mayer.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one missed. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. One-two pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside.
Oh, that's out.
In the air to center. One down. 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Mayor. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs, on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. 5 innings down. We're tied in this one 2-2. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Out to short. Mayor. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. At any level in the professional ranks, this is a play a shortstop should make. Not sure why she wasn't accurate on the throw, but that's a gift for the offense. So digging in, Mayor.
Shortstop, Mayor.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Bash down the right side, but foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Hard ground ball, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. And here is throw to first, back in safely on the dive.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now. Runner.
Runner on the go. Got the swinging strikeout. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. That's the old strike him out, throw him out double play to end the inning. They tried to force the action offensively, but the catcher was all over it. Great job. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Everything came together on that swing. Right off the bat, you know he was thinking extra bases. Great, loud contact to the pull side, right into the gap. That comes from an on-time swing with the barrel taking a good path to the baseball. This next at-bat is going to be critical. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next pitch misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh, you go.
Kicks and delivers.
Ball 2. 2-1.
This one's in the dirt, and the runner will hold.
2-2 the count.
Two. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Here comes the 2-2, and there's a ball. Brandon Valenzuela to bat next. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
We're in extras here, and now Blaze Alexander. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Grounds it to short. Gloves it. And now a jump throw to first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Great effort on the jump throw, but not able to get the batter hustling down the line to first base. Still a good job to even make that play close. I think she may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. She may feel like she didn't do enough to lift them. Next is the designated hitter, Mayer. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Mayer, a switch-hitting designated hitter, batting third today, and she's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs in the last 10 games. Late swing, fouled to the left. Runner at first, one away. (0-2) rocks and fires. Fights it off, we'll see another. (0-2), here's the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Nice job behind the dish.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Mayer, first at bat was a strikeout. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And with that knock, she advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run she's on right now, running seeing the ball well. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1 strike.
Throw to second. Out. That's the second time they've been caught stealing tonight, and they may want to rethink their approach on the bases. I get that they want to be aggressive, but running into outs never helps in offense. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Chihuahuas batting. The Paletta stand on the concourse here in El Paso is a great way to beat the heat in the summer. They've got a lot of flavors. Check them out. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases here. She turns and heads for second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Runner edging away at second base. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Dre Jameson appears to be getting loose. Jarvis getting cranked up as well. The 3-2 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and 1 away now. Clay Dungan digs in now. Winder checks the runner, dives back in, safe.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Another throw to second.
Safe.
Runner.
And now the runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Safe. Runner on at third, 1 away. Dives, but it's off the glove. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 3-1. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Fouled off left side.
Two the count.
Out to center. Jones gets under it. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Joshua.
This game shows just why she's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results she did here.